Hello, folks. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a blessed day so far. Hope everyone is doing great. My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon, coming to you with another video. Folks, I dropped a video the other day about academics and Carcino going to academics for their own issues. But now I came into another story in academics with some chicks that he flown into New York via New Jersey to have a good time with his buddies, and it didn't go so well. Didn't go so well at all. Academics wanted to wanted to floss, do his thing, but according to this girl and her friend, and also Tasha K, that so wasn't not the case. She thought she was coming in where, they have a nice hotel. They're going out for dinner. Especially for one of these girls, it was her birthday. And he promised her, that she's going to have a good time. He's going to show her a good time in New Jersey, also New York, allegedly. But, to my surprise,
multiple times. He thought he was going to have some hoes off Molly for 3 days and a telly. You're not future, just a bum ass academics, which makes things 1,000 times worse. I mean, you were going in on your Instagram.
Yeah,
so
I was.
Yeah, so this girl, she was going in on she was going in on academics because what was promised to them wasn't what was given to them. So she was going in on academics, talking, all her stuff, and letting people know what she went through with these academics via the invite to New York from Florida. So these girls, when they came in, apparently they said the Uber ride took about 2 hours waiting for the Uber, which was a red flag from the start. Then, I guess he promised them, to take them out to eat and show them a good time. But that promise, boy, where did they go? Where did they go? Stay tuned.
Reckless in New Jersey.
okay.
Not saying that it's a bad club, not saying that it's a bad club at all, but this is not what we were expecting. And then it was just embarrassing. I'm a dancer, so he was only giving us $25 at a time, $50 at a time. He's spilling liquor.
Wake that ass up.
And
in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
from what she had said,
everybody, it's DJ MV.
She
Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast.
Said when they got to the strip
Spilling
club,
liquor all over himself. The guests are not.
he was throwing liquor all over himself.
Okay. I see your
Checking in for some some stuff to get high, some nose candy allegedly, and other stuff. I tell you guys, when you get into certain level of the industry, be careful because you could wind up in a big quagmire, and that goes for everybody, including myself as well. So yes, Mr. Academics, these ladies say they came in town with a big promise from you, and they received the most atrocious treatment from you and your crew, allegedly, according to this young lady speaking on Tasha K. Guys, I tell you, be careful of this Hollywood crave lifestyle that some of us craved. I know academics, you and Carcino go back and forth with a lot of these things, Now, Carcino call you a little chipmunk, Alvin the chipmunk, And now Tasha K also used the same terminology as far as Alvin the Chipmunk to to ridicule and talk about you as a person and how you look, your characteristics, and everything that goes along with it. And I tell you, my friend, it's not a good look. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. So when you bring these ladies in with all these big promises, Mr. Akademiks, first of all, you say you don't do drugs. Some people call you Alvin the Chipmunk. I mean, I'm not going to call you that. That's not me. But when you bring these ladies in, man, and you promise them drugs and all that type of stuff, if they say they only do weed, just let them do their weed, bruh. I mean, don't get these ladies drunk just to have sex with them, because then it's against their will. And in my opinion, I consider that as rape, because I have a daughter. This is the other lady that came on, but I'll talk about her in a little bit. But yeah, so I have a daughter, academic. So getting these girls high and drunk, and then you and your boys can run the train in them. That's old school, man. That you have to be careful, man. When you're trying to be the person you are right now, especially on YouTube platforms and doing well, financially. Be careful, academics, because these things are smoke screens that you guys are sending out. That maybe you have these type of fantasies that you want to live out, but be careful. Be very careful. They talk about how people have their fetish. As far as what they want women to do to them, allegedly. These women talk about what your assistant wanted to do to them allegedly. Hey, to each his own, man. But academics, be very careful with these women and how you're trying to fly women out to have a good time. Make sure you have everything copacetic, because taking a girl to Wendy's after you're flying her out, academics, that's not cool. After you promise them, at least take her to the Cheesecake Factory. Damn. At least even take her to Olive Gardens. Jesus, I'm not even going to say Red Lobster, because that's like so old school. Red Lobster is so old school. But at least take them to Cheesecake Factory, P.F. Chang's, somewhere nice. But my goodness, Wendy's, then back to the hotel. And from what they're saying, that they expect for the hotel to be paid, because that's what they were promised, that the hotel was paid for ahead of time. And when they got to the hotel, you ask, well, you try to pay for the hotel. Your card declined. You asked one of the ladies to pay for the hotel. I guess she had questions. And allegedly, your person you're riding with, I should just say your PR person you're riding with, pay for the hotel, and you guys went on. But I tell you, from what these ladies are saying, academics, it's just a lot of talk and more smoke screens from you when it comes on to living that life. I know you got your, Lambos and your mansion and whatnot. I'm sure you have a lot of bills, to pay, car insurance, all that type of stuff, mortgage, maybe mortgages, I don't know. But just stay in your lane, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let these ladies call you out like that, because it's not a good look, academics, especially when they start talking all these nonsense about these type of fetish that you guys have. It just like, I don't know. It's not a good look. So always protect yourself, guys. Like when you're in a boxing ring, what the referee always tell you, protect yourself at all times. You know what I mean, academics? Protect yourself at all times, man, because it's not a good look. It's not a good look, man. It's not good. It's not good.
And he finally shows up. He has another girl in the car. He has like a friend in the car that we don't even know. Like, they're obviously offering us alcohol. Like, we're hungry. Yeah.
Okay. How long did he leave y'all at the airport?
2 hours. 2 hours.
No, if somebody leave me at the airport for 2 hours, I am going to find my way either back home or to the hotel where they had me reservated for. So obviously there were smoke screens, you know, smoke. Yeah, there were smoke screens, man. You know, I feel bad for these ladies. Academics, you could do better.
That much. Could he have had a chance?
I feel like if he actually came through on his promises and he had like, you know, a great time for us, like, you know, like something that's, you know, better than we can do for ourselves. And you know, if they spent a little bit more money and put more effort into it, then I feel like maybe, you know. Okay. But
so you could have got some ass, bro. You just have to do it the right way. You know, you can't be out there hustling pussy right now when you know that you could pay for it. I assume you could pay for it, but to me, you were pretty much hustling pussy, and that's why you got these girls turned off. You know, spend some money, goddammit. You know, you have it. You know, if you say you have it, you have it. Spend some money. Hats off to Tasha K for this interview. Tasha K, I thank you. You know, to bringing this forward to us because I really wouldn't know that DJ Akademiks was actually surfing like that. Let me just leave it that way. Allegedly, you know, fire burn. Trust me. Chronic pain in a demon.
Back in the car, we go in a car, we go to get some Wendy's, and he's talking about, oh, do y'all want to do coke, fentanyl, all types of crazy drugs. Like, all types of crazy drugs. Like, he just...
See, that will give you federal charges for my friend. You talking about these type of drugs, you know, fentanyl, coke, and all that type of stuff. That could kill people. So, guys, be careful of what you try to do out there with these young ladies. Don't try no nonsense like that, because you could be charged for a homicide quick. Before you know it, you lose everything. Be very careful, young folks. All right? It might sound nice and jiggy, but let me tell you something. Once they put those chains on you, it's no more nice and it's just all clingy. You know what I mean? Those are some big, heavy jewels that they'll pull on you if you try to commit these type of crimes where you get people all doped up and you never know. You never know what might happen. People might overdose from these things.
Like pushing us to like get drunk, like as soon as we get there. And then we get back to the room. His assistant comes, trying to stay in the room with us.
It's too much. If you want to see the full interview, check out Tasha K. Tasha K, thank you so much for bringing this forward to us. To enlighten people, let people know, especially young women, open your eyes, be wise, be careful. Stand for something and don't fall for anything. And also for the young men, be wise and also be careful. Because these things could hamper your life to the fact where you end up losing your career and you find yourself in the penitentiary. So be wise and be careful, young black folks. Gents, ladies as well. Be careful of the decisions you make and the friends that you follow. Always leave an example behind where people can learn from in a good way. My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain in the Demon. Peace out. Have a great day.